Scary things are happening.
Yeah,
What?
right now.
1, 2, 3, and we go. Oh, oh my God.
And we are live.
Yeah.
Good evening in the next episode of English Café. As usual, your directing hosts are the Polish girls Ola and Ada, and me, Adam. Welcome, ragazzi. Good to see you all in today's episode. Not episode, in today's edition of the English Café. So we've already started with Grazia, asking her how was her Easter. Unfortunately, we still don't know what's this Polish sweet or not sweet thingy with almonds. So Grazia, have you managed?
I'm looking for it.
We have found, but to be honest, no, but
Sure.
it's like that. Okay.
But is it pizza or is it different name?
I think maybe in Polish the name is different. I'm looking for, because he sent me a picture. I'm looking for the picture.
Okay. When you find it, you need to, because I'm so curious.
I'll tell you, Adam.
Va bene. So in the meantime, Elena, how was your Easter?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I just had a lunch with my family in my house as every other day. So, I mean, we cooked something more, holiday-like, like lasagna and roast. Like it's meat. Sorry, I just silenced the mic. Sorry, meat roll. So that's it, and we hard-boiled some eggs. Because it's Easter symbol.
Of course.
And that's it. I mean, I'm sorry to disappoint you that I didn't do anything great or
Not
specific of
disappointing.
the Italian culture.
Wait until we tell you about our Easter, and then you will see a disappointment.
Yeah, I want to know your Easter here in Palermo. If you celebrate it at home usually, and what you do like for Easter time. What
I
did you
don't
do?
know.
So basically, like for me, Easter, even in Poland or anywhere, it's not like Christmas, that there's like this huge vibe of the holidays. Everyone is crazy about it at least a month before, and you have like this Christmas spirit, and you have like the specific things you do with your family. So for me, Easter, even in Poland, is like kind of like for you, it's just an occasion for me to come to visit my parents, have a dinner with them. So it's also the fact that I'm not a religious person. So I don't celebrate it in terms of the religion to church and all of that stuff. It's just like, I don't pay attention to that. So for me, it's just a weekend I spent with my parents and we have a breakfast together. It's kind of the only unique thingy. And so in here, even less, because I didn't even have the breakfast with my family, nor I have not boiled even a single egg in here. I haven't painted even a single egg. The only thing I know that the Easter was here was that there was a red zone and I couldn't go out. So
Great Easter. Thank you.
For me, it was like this.
Well, I had lunch with my Spanish, Italian, and Greek, Arabic friends.
Slash everything.
Yes, but there was also another Polish girl in that apartment. She has prepared a lot of stuff. Like I brought with me Colomba and Macedonia, but nothing Polish. But I could try also żurek, is kind of soup that we used to prepare for, especially for Easter. You eat this. You eat this with egg. Also, you put there.
Okay. I found the pizza. I'm writing the link in the chat?
Okay, I'm so curious.
Okay. Okay.
This is
Kwestia smaku.
phenomenal.
Mazurek!
Ah,
So what is mazurek?
The cake.
The cake, so it's a sweet.
Yes.
Yes, it's sweet. Yes.
Oh, it looks
It's
really
like
good.
tartar.
Is it good? Is it good?
yeah, I like it, but it doesn't. Non mi fa impazzire.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. You used to prepare this during?
Not really. I know at school we were taught that it's something traditional, typical for Easter in Poland, but maybe once or twice in my life, and I am 26, so it's not that common.
I also
Okay.
found out about it from school, like from textbooks, you know, when you had a picture of mazurek and like, so this is the traditional dish, and I never had it in my life, to be honest.
I prefer cheesecake.
But Grazia, I'm actually curious, how did you manage to find it? Did you write the Polish pizza with almonds, Easter?
Or yeah.
No, not a friend. A friend of mine sent me a picture, and he's a
Okay.
And I was just looking for pizza with mandorle. And jak to było po angielsku?
Almonds.
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 I'm not sure about the pronunciation. Migdal.
And you know that you even have found such a pizza? It's incredible. Wow.
You can find a pizza with everything.
Yes. And rest of you, what have you been doing? Can I ask like that?
No.
Done.
What have you done?
During Easter, I spent the most part of my time in activities that I love. At first, watching movies. You know, one of my favorite director is Polish, Kieslowski.
Oh, Kieślowski.
Yeah, during Easter, I've watched Blue movie, and then the new Pope, directed by Sorrentino, probably the best product of Sorrentino, and then The Master. And during free time from movies, I ate a huge amount of lasagna that my mother prepared before. I'm
How
quite
you used to prepare this lasagna? Like it was the classic one, or in different way?
the Sicilian lasagna, because the difference between lasagna in south of Italy and lasagna in north of Italy, I think, is the ragu. You know what is ragu?
Who is meat? See?
Yeah, the sauce with meat is different. Ragu in south of Italy and compared to the north. My mother used to prepare lasagna with Sicilian ragu. Very good, but probably
Sicilian ragu, because why is different?
the difference is very hard to explain in English. In South is with more tomato sauce, more more sauce.
Random stuff.
Elena, help me.
Random stuff in it. There's like, it's free of, you know, you can put many. You use peas in the ragu. At least my family, the classic one. Or you can put, some people, I don't want to judge anyone. Some people put hard-boiled eggs, but I don't like it. And you can fry eggplants and put and add in it eggplants. So basically, it's you throw stuff in it.
Yeah. While the ragu from Emilia Romagna is more simple. less ingredients, but meat, vegetables, carrots, and then I ate an entire chocolate egg.
Which one?
What? Yeah.
You can find also a surprise inside, or it's empty, or
Yes, a stupid surprise, but
And what did you find inside?
a little bracciale, come si dice?
Bracelet.
Bracelet with a silver heart.
Do you wear it?
No, no, not today. I probably I'm going to recycle this gift for a friend of mine.
And for you, recycling gift means that you will just give this bracelet to someone, or you will use this bracelet in order to make something different out of it.
Yeah, in order to make someone else happy.
Okay, so you just
It's really nice as gift, but it's not on my style. I prefer a t-shirt from Iron Maiden, you know.
This direction.
Yeah.
Probably if this bracelet was like a leather one with like spikes going out of it, it would be more in that direction.
Yeah.
The typical metal stuff.
And okay, but when you
Don't worry, we've got time.
But when you have eaten this egg, what was next?
What was next?
Yes, after egg, after this chocolate.
I can tell you in public.
Why? So right now I'm super interested.
No, I'm joking. Nothing special, you know.
I meant in terms of what sort of meals.
Yes.
Later on.
What did you understand?
Okay, because the way you answered this question, ask this question could be understood on different levels, let's say. And one of that could be like, what happened after the egg, you know? Like, what did you do after the egg?
Okay. I'm sorry for my mistake, but now you thought, no? Okay.
So for the Easter, you've had lasagna, you've had an egg, and any sort of special meals. Did you have this one with the egg inside, you know, like not the chocolate egg, but the actual egg?
You know, I'm not religious. I don't like tradition, but I feel has my own, just only one tradition is cassata during Easter.
Ah, yes, 1 week before you mentioned about cassata. Like I said, like it's super, super sweet, really.
Yeah.
But did you eat the small one or the biggest?
A part of the big one.
Oh.
Can I add that cassata is overly sweet only if you buy it, you know, in a bar, cafe. But if you make it home, it can be not so sweet. It can be actually more
eatable.
So there's also like a healthy version of cassata.
Not healthy, just they don't put. If you make it at home, you don't put so much sugar, so it's better. You can taste better the ricotta, and so while if you buy it in a bar or somewhere, it can be overly sweet, you know, to compensate. Like maybe they don't use fresh product.
Probably, yeah, I agree with Elena, and probably could be an economic reason behind all those sugar in cassata, in ricotta from bar or cafeteria, because probably is used to cover a bad taste of ricotta.
And
Because
makes you want to drink more.
yeah, probably
You said bad taste of ricotta, so you also don't like ricotta, or?
I mean, as all kind of food, there are products more fresh and
I mean this, yes, obviously.
yeah.
Okay,
Um,
Ellen, but is it difficult to prepare at home for someone who has never done it?
You just need good ricotta. You just buy ricotta, fresh ricotta, and then you add sugar and chocolate chips. It's done. I mean, it's as easy as it gets. It's not hard at all. And you can even buy, you know, the how do you call panettone? Not panettone. You know, the spongy
pan di
bread
Spagna.
thing, pan di Spagna. I don't know in English. And then make the cake. It's not hard at all, really. You need just a good quality ricotta. That's it.
Do you have a jak jest sprawdzone? Do you have a good checked good recipe?
Recite.
Type
No, recipe is correct.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
recipe.
Oh, wait, I don't know. Now mi hai fatto venire un dubbio, doubt. No, I really don't have a recipe. I can look for it on internet, but usually it's like, you know, you just do it at the random, like the quantity. It's not, I don't really weight the quantity of things I need. It just, you taste, it's good. You throw stuff.
Does it look good?
But really, it's just good quality ricotta. Has to be dry, so not watery. You just let it dry a bit in a rack or something, and then you add sugar. You taste if it's good, it's fine, or you add some more, and then you add some chocolate chips, and you can eat it just like this, like with a spoon. And then you can add pan di Spagna if you find some good. I have to check for the word for pan di Spagna because really, like, I don't remember how to say for the reference. Pan di Spagna. Sorry.
The most important part.
Sponge cake. Apparently, sponge cake.
What a horrible name, sponge cake.
Yeah.
But the most important part, where can we get a good ricotta?
You can buy it or at the supermarket, you know, the fresh stand of
Okay,
cheeses.
so not the regular stand, but the freshy, pricey.
Fresh stand, yes. Fresh stand, and you can ask for a ricotta di pecora, so sheep ricotta and not the cow one. But usually we sell just the sheep one, so never cow one. Pecora, always pecora.
Okay. So the one.
Are you going to try to?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, I would like to get some experiences from here. So, an experience of making cassetone.
Cassata.
Cassata.
I have a technical and pointless question.
Yes.
Why, when you guys speak, we see Adam? Like.
Oh, that's spooky.
I told you it's pointless and technical, but just.
So, in order for you to understand this story of why there's one Adam that has no camera, but he's speaking and you can see us, we have to go all the way back to the English Café that happened 3 weeks ago. No, maybe even 4 weeks. No, I think 3 weeks ago or something like this. When we were having the English Café as usual, using only the computer. But we've received a very negative feedback about, we can't hear you. Adam, we can't hear you. So we need to carry out a brief class of resourcefulness and problem shooting, you know. So we had to come up with an idea how to make it work. So I just connected with my phone, which works as a microphone.
Okay, great.
The computer is, so the Acarillo is my laptop, and we use the camera from there, and Adam is my phone, and we use the microphone from there.
Okay. So it's a creative solution. Great.
You know, as I said previously, it's actually very well because we can use it as an actual microphone, you know, like,
Ooh.
okay, Ola, what do you have to say to us?
Mm.
How is the
Mm.
weather
I
today?
don't know. Right now I'm shy.
Okay.
It's kind of work.
But
So, ta-da!
Maybe Angela didn't answer the Easter question.
And we remember that. And right now we go to you, Angela. How was your Easter?
Thank you,
What
Elena.
have you?
I went to, okay, at home we are 5 girls and we have 2 rooms, a little kitchen with only one chess and a little bit salon,
Wait,
really
with one
small.
chair?
Chess, come si dice la sedia?
The
Chair?
chair, the one you sit on.
Yeah. So
5 girls,
we
2
have
rooms,
yeah,
1 chair.
and there John. There are not a lot of space. So we have a very nice friend that told us to go with him and share his apartment all the weekend. So we went with him, and he has a really good view on the sea, the mountains, the Villa Giulia Park, and it's really nice, the view, because it's a 7th floor, and we spend there all the weekend, and we eat and we dance and we eat.
but
And
what
that's
did
all.
you-
We eat chicken. We eat sì, pasta con pesto di pistachio, really good, and also a barbecue.
Of course, the barbecue, the must-be of the Easter in here, from what I heard.
So really good.
And for the dessert, did you eat something typical for like Italian?
Just a colomba.
But
And we make white chocolate cake, really good, and that's all.
nice.
Okay, a question, general question. Panettone is for Christmas, typical for Christmas, and colomba is typical for Easter.
But there is not a big difference. That okay, shape and this the structure of the cake, or how to explain it, more or less the same. But for Christmas, they can put some particular ingredients, like to make them more crisp.
This one has orange, no?
Colomba,
Candies?
Colomba.
Colomba.
Sí, colomba.
Also, panettone has little like orange candies, but in my opinion, panettone is far superior from colomba. The preparation is different, even if they look the same. It's just inside is different, and colomba is just meh. Panettone is better, far superior. This is my opinion. Then I don't know if Marco has any opinion on that or not.
Both of them. But with
I
my
prefer
Colomba
custard.
was so funny because I bought Colomba.
Between panettone and colomba, I prefer custard.
Yeah.
But between panettone and colomba, you cannot enter another element.
I
But
don't like this kind of test of.
fair enough.
So you were buying the colomba.
Yeah, I bought Colomba and I forgot that next. I forgot to buy bread for having breakfast, and and the shops were closed the next day. and I was like, oh no, I had to cut a little bit this colomba. So I came with colomba without a part of, I don't know what kind of part, because colomba is supposed to be kind of colomba, or I don't know, but there was like four, no?
See, pigeon shaped, but it's like a cross.
Yes, and I cut, let's say, coda, or I don't know, I cut something because I
The head of the
starving.
colomba.
I said to my friend, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I was so starving." And
Okay, so you bought the colomba to bring it as a gift,
I
and
like
then you
it.
realized that you don't have any food at your house.
Yeah.
So you opened it up, you cut a bit of it, and you then took it as a gift that was already.
Yes, but I was like, I didn't have any choice. I said, oh my God, now I have to, because for me, breakfast is really something important. So,
Superior
yes,
meal.
but they understand the situation. We had a little bit different colomba, but it was the same tasteful as the original one. Yeah. Right. And then after 1 hour wasn't anything. Everything we ate.
And it's with almonds as well, or it's just a variation of the colomba that has almonds on top of it.
Yeah, the plastic one has some
Almonds. Okay, I like it. I tried it last week and it was very nice. I think it's better than panettone. I'm sorry, Elena. Do you want to take this outside?
We can vote.
I don't know why I keep the mic mute, but
Well, it gave a little bit of additional charm to it, you know. You don't even bother to raise your voice, you know. It's just like, I'm not talking to you. Like, you don't deserve to listen to my voice.
I don't know, but when we are talking about panettone, you mean the one you can buy in a shop or the one made at home?
it's almost impossible to make panettone at home. It requires so many hours of preparation. It's really like something not worth it, in my opinion, unless you want to just have a challenge with yourself. But you can buy really good panettone, like artisanal panettone, even in the supermarket or in shops. And one of the most famous, made in Sicily, because panettone is originally from Milano, no? Verona, okay, but in the north. But locally made panettone is Fiasconaro, and is a really good brand you can buy. It's artisanal made, so I buy that type of panettone. But even if you buy the cheap one, it's good enough. I mean, but at home it's impossible to make. It's really like it takes so many hours.
But it's
It doesn't mean that you can success at doing it, you know. So just it's not worth it.
Elena, you were right. Panettone is from Milan.
I'm always right, guys. This is something Facebook Live can learn. I'm kidding. Okay.
But so if I don't like the one from a supermarket, I probably won't like the one made at home either. Yes.
Yeah. But you can buy the chocolate one, pistachio one. So there are so many flavors. If you don't like the classic, you can go for
pistachio.
Mhm.
Where?
Buon appetito, Angelo.
Oh.
Hungry.
Don't worry.
We always
Eat the rest of my food, you know, like.
Perfect. You know, this is today's episode has been sponsored by the Arancia garden, localized just outside of Palermo, close to Cruilas, called Terra Franca.
But guys, we have babka, right?
Mhm.
And it's different from Bishkop.
Mhm.
Mamma mia, difficult questions.
And I
Because-
just,
But
in
I
the
don't
meantime,
know.
I
It's
control the ingredients, and it contains more eggs, and I like it because I don't like
But
the
what contains more
sponge
eggs?
babka.
Babka.
Okay, because in Poland we have for Easter also typical. It's called babka.
But okay.
And it's kind of like the Colombo, no? In the structure, it's kind of
I
like
don't
Colombo.
know. I
No,
don't know.
no.
Okay.
It's completely different.
But
Max.
this is the same structure, no?
No,
It's like this
no.
sponge.
But
Look. I don't know if we can.
I mean, you can always put your phone to the camera.
It's complete. I don't know if you see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Polish vodka.
The light of your phone.
Let's just do like bab.
Just a bright light.
Oh my
As
god.
always.
So good for breakfast.
So I don't know. Let's send. Okay.
It's more
humid,
humid.
wet. I mean, like
Yes,
I'm
wet.
not sure what's the proper. Okay, I sent the link if anyone is interested in the Polish babka, which is typical for the Easter time as well.
And it's not complicated.
Never done it, but it's common to take it to the church, right?
yes.
Yes.
So because I don't know how it works in here, or either in here or in Spain. Angela, talking to you. Because in Poland we have like this tradition that people take like a basket and they put to the basket the most important food. So it's usually a piece of sausage, a piece of bread, an egg, some salt, some butter, and some sweets. And they go with this to the church, so the priest can put the holy water on that and make it, like blessed and stuff. And so we usually take the babka to the church.
And for I don't know if
They put
maybe
holy
you
water
don't
on
know.
that.
Maybe you know because salt is symbolic of what? Egg of new life. But when you have to put also salt because it was I don't know. And then I will search for it. But
We have some symbolics, but we have like
Yes,
this
there was-
custom to take food to church for the priest to put holy water on top of that.
I don't know because I don't go to church. So
Me neither.
Okay, so I guess even if it is, it's not as popular because in Poland it's like the thing to go. People actually pay attention to make the basket look as amazing as possible. It's like
Yes.
this one time of the year when you can show off with your amazing basket, full of food and show how rich you are and how. But it's funny.
And if your grandma or if your uncle or aunt aren't feeling well, they will ask you to bring something for them, either like a couple of eggs, those that we have taken to church.
And yes, even if you are not a Christian, you can notice this because Saturday mornings, afternoon, a lot of people used to go with their baskets fully of food.
Full of food,
Full of food,
to
yes.
make. But the Easter is over. The Christ has risen from the death, which brings me to a thing I'm wondering. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Guys, before interrupting the new topic, sorry if I'm getting too dark and you don't see me. I'm leaving a bit earlier, but yes, I hope to join some other times. And if ever will happen to have a live meeting, I would be more than happy to join. So let's wait for the next Zona Verde, Bianca, or whatever.
Okay, but also Elena, if we never manage to accomplish to have the English Café in person, we also have a permaculture classes, kind of, which are taking place on Friday in the afternoon. So if by any chance, and it takes place in person in Terra Franca.
What kind of lesson? Sorry.
Permaculture classes. You know, permaculture.
Yeah, at this moment I'm a bit lost. Permaculture, what is?
See, so, well, not to spoil you, all the fun of getting to know permaculture at our classes is basically a way. It's both a lifestyle and a way in order to grow plants.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's in Terra Franca.
See.
Unfortunately, Friday afternoon is always almost impossible to me to do anything. But if ever happens, I'm free and it happened that I can join. I can reach you there. It will, but I don't think so. But
Okay,
you know.
but anyway, you can also follow the website or how to say profile of
The profile.
the profile of Terra
Yes.
Franca on Facebook, because there is one.
Yeah, I can check. Maybe I have also il mi piace, the like on the page.
And of course, the Acarillo.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, if I mean, right now it's on hold because we are in the red zone, so we need to postpone it. Oh, Marco, the last time it was at 3 in the afternoon. I had no way to tell you because I did not have the contact to you. Okay, stupid on me. But I guess it will be also at 3 in the afternoon whenever it will keep on coming. Like we were.
Okay. I was waiting for your time to meet in Zona Franca, but don't worry about that. Will be for the next time.
Yeah, this week, because of the red zone, we had to cancel it, unfortunately. But when it's another type of zone, you can always join us, because we go there every Friday.
Okay.
So I'm sorry to let you down.
Okay.
And Elena,
Bye,
thank you
guys.
for joining us
Thank you,
today.
Elena.
Looking forward
Ciao.
to you.
Ciao a tutti.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao. So Marco, sorry to let you down. I deserve the punishment. You can choose that sort of punishment for me, and we will execute that punishment on the next permaculture classes when you will be there, and we are together.
Yeah, we have still in total how many meetings we supposed to have?
6.
No, so.
I think
6 or 8.
They were supposed to be 8, and we already had 2. So
okay, so 6. Yeah, for 6 weeks.
At least.
Or
we don't know how long. Anyways, this should go on. Let's just hope that the restrictions will not keep on being as strict as they are currently. So we are not anymore in the red zone, and we will manage to continue with this. So the last time it was at 3 in the afternoon. So I guess if we continue, it will be again at 3 in the afternoon on Fridays, because I think they wanted to like make a fixed time.
Okay, I will be very happy to participate in your activities.
We'll be very happy to have you participate in our activities.
Yeah,
I'm trying to involve a dear friend of mine who lives in Gorillas Quarter.
right.
Perfect, because this is actually one of the goals in the long term you would like to achieve. So it is to kind of engage the community of Cruilas, the local people, to participate in the whole Terra Franca initiative. Right now it's still kind of on the baby steps level, because
it's a long-term project.
And your friend would be the first person from the district that we know, because we haven't met anyone from Gorillas yet. So I believe that the person who lives there would be able to explain us what are the problems of that zone. It's like everyone keeps telling us it's particular, like
Mhm.
that some parts of Palermo are particular, but nobody, like people tell you stories exaggerating sometimes. I believe it's because we are not from here, and I don't know, some people try to impress us even with bad things, telling us stories that aren't very nice. And I would really love to know the truth, how it really works, like without exaggerations. Just
Yeah.
And for that, we would need a local from Kruilas.
Mhm.
So,
Yes. So even if we will not be longer, even if we
won't be here.
won't be here longer,
Mhm.
at least you will involve your friends, so it will be continued.
Yeah. I would be very glad to reach this goal. I love my community. I love my city. If I can help, I do the best.
If you miss nature, you can also, go there and spend some time.
Yeah.
And which part of Palermo are you from?
From the university zone, via Basile, you know?
Okay. There is only one university in Palermo, right?
What?
There is only one university in Palermo.
Yeah, there is one public university in Palermo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, so I've been there.
Wait a minute. Angela? Angela?
Angela?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Before you told that you spent Easter in your friend's house at 6th floor, you're right, and you love the landscape. I show you the view from my house. Wait.
Okay, so the next meeting of English Cafe will be taking place at Marco's apartment.
Wow.
In behind me, you can see Montreal, and
Really?
and there is the university.
Okay, the buildings.
I would be very glad to guest you in my room.
As much as we would love to be, the guests that invited themselves, I don't think we'll be able to do that. Anyways, I'm also wondering, okay, because for example, with districts like Balaro or Capo or the Vecchio Borgo or Borgo Vecchio, you can kind of sense that the people in there, they have a very strong sense of community, of the local. I'm from Balaro, and I'm proud of that. I'm from Capo, from like district. Is it the same, for example, in your district? So do you have like this local patriotism in terms of the districts, or you are more like Palermitan in general?
I feel more Palermitan in general. I feel more Italian in general. I feel more European in general, because I've grown with desire to explore the world, to go over my borders. But I can see what you say. This feeling of appartenance in a quarter is very strong. Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
But it's the same rule, like if you ask an Italian, where you come from, they used to say Sardinia, Sicilia, Toscana, or something like that. They don't say the first answer should be your country, Italy. No, they say Sicilia, Sardinia, Toscana, Calabria, or so on. They are Italians are very proud and very strongly touched, or how to say, with
Tight
tight
with the region.
with the region. Yeah.
Okay, but you, Marco, are like the global citizen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The global citizen.
But have you lived all your life always in the same district of Palermo, or you moved and you lived in a couple of different districts?
Who? Me and?
You.
I always lived in the same district in Palermo since I was born.
Why? I'm curious.
Because now, from 2 years, I moved to live alone in a flat with 2 roommates. But I always lived in my parents' house. I don't know exactly why. Probably because for an Italian, probably for a Sicilian, probably for my family, it's always been difficult to go over the comfort zone, and without a job, without economic independence, it's became harder to be autonomous, independent. Probably is that the reason.
Yeah, I was expecting an answer like I like this district. I like the place. I'm close to my favorite places, favorite shops.
Yes, as as I told you before, I like to go. I would like to go over to live in other parts of Italy, in other part of Palermo, but it depends from other situations. Finding a job is that the main goal in this part of my life. I would like to live in Palermo. I would like to find a job here, but it's very difficult.
And did you study also at the university that was right next to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a time savings,
What?
What a time saver to live close by the university, you don't have to wait.
Oh yeah, yeah. 5 minutes by feet.
Mamma mia. So you could basically wake up 5-10 minutes before the classes, like, oh, coffee, and for the classes. That's a comfort.
Yes.
That's a comfort.
Oh my God, I still remember to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning and to take bus so early to go to another city. Oh my God. All my school was that same.
What is the city you are from?
Okay, let's say Wrocław. Wrocław, do you know?
No.
In Italian, Breslavia.
Okay. Is Lublin in Poland?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you been to Lublin on a youth exchange?
No, but the organizer of the youth exchange were all from Lublin.
No.
Yeah. It's a very active city from a cultural point of view.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said so. But I don't know much about Lublin.
The most part of participants in Erasmus project in which I joined were from Lublin. I don't know why.
It's not that bad. It's one of the few cities in Poland that have like policies that regard all immigrants, like especially for immigrants.
Mhm. Well, maybe
Good.
one day we
Good for you,
For
Lublin.
integration. So
And when you were going out, you were going with the same organization from Italy?
Can you repeat?
See. When you were going for the projects, were you going with the same organization from Italy, or you were every time looking for something new?
No, looking for a new organization, looking for a new project. But I have a dear friend of mine who works as project manager in one of those organizations in Palermo. The name is Chapes, but there are several organizations, CESIE, SEND, per esempio, Onlus, and many more.
And what kind of project is your favorite one?
About the media and communication.
So the one in Poland, in Białka.
Yeah, in Białka Tatranska. Yeah, media and communication is my favorite topic. And,
Okay.
and all that concerns in a large way psychology and social psychology.
Marco, what did you study at university?
Psychology. I'm a psychologist.
Have you finished?
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite rare. I met quite a few people who started psychology but give up on the way. Not to point any fingers.
I'm a work and organizational psychology. I love social psychology. I'm not a clinic. I like the clinic wing of psychology, but I prefer to study how a person acts when is with other people.
Hence your presence here. We are your experiment participants. You carry out one big experiment on us, how we will behave.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
So dark right now.
See, we started off with a very nice ambient lights, and it's already 8.
Yes.
So
it's time for dinner.
Yeah.
What will you cook for us?
I wait. Some face, look at her face.
Of course, of course.
I am gonna eat hamburger.
Me too.
Yes?
Yeah.
A soya one?
Yeah.
No.
Because she's gonna eat soya, no?
Yes, soya.
What the vegetarian you are, eh? What the vegetarian?
Good girl.
Okay, va bene, ragazzi. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. And well,
yeah,
unfortunately, we won't see each other on Friday in the Terra Franca. But maybe we'll manage to see each other on the next Friday in Terra Franca, and before that, on the next Wednesday, on your favorite series of English Café.
Okay.
Well, thanks for tonight, guys. Have a lovely evening.
Bye.
Ciao.